Hello. Welcome to Season Your Words and Food with Grace. So, I'm back another day. What do we have? We have buffalo fish. I had a taste for buffalo. Let me put my hot sauce on it while it's hot. Because I like it when it just come up and you put that hot sauce on it and it go yeah, baby. And I know people may talk about me, but go ahead. But yes, I'm going to put some mustard on that baby too. I love mustard on my catfish, okay? Buffalo. Also, I got sliced tomatoes. All of this stuff may not go with it, but I'm telling you, that's just what I got a craving for. I got raw broccolis. I got me some fried pickles. Some of my, my sour pickles. I just sliced them and come on now. You know them things when you haven't used the ketchup in a minute. The mustard in a minute. So, yeah, it don't want to act right for me. So I'm just going to have to pour it out. Put a little bit. Ooh. That'll be a good dipping one. Also, I have my little ranch for my fried pickles. And I told y'all this may not go together, but this is what I'm craving. No, I'm not pregnant. I asked my daughter was she pregnant because I've been dreaming, and I have some pickled onions. They good, y'all. They good on fish. Pickled tomatoes plus my regular sliced tomatoes. And pickled cucumbers. Told y'all it may not go on it. And it's been seasoned and pickled for a few days now, so I know it's good. Ugh. Yeah, Lord. So, I'm hungry. I went fishing this morning, and it was raining so bad. I got so wet. You know when you really wet and you can't hardly get out your clothes? Yeah. But a lot of us nuts was still out there fishing, even when it was pouring down raining. Yeah, it was just good to get out. So then I came home. I took me another hot shower, and all that water put me to sleep. So my daughter ended up calling me. That what woke me up. And I said, ooh, let me get up. And I had to get something to eat because I was feeling a little shaky. I had to eat. So, bless the Lord in Jesus' name. It's so good. I don't know where to go first. Y'all see that? The tomatoes, the broccoli, my buffalo, my pickles, the sauce. And I always have a standby with my bread. I'm a pro at eating buffalo because I was raised up eating bonefish, and plus I'm a fisherman, but fisherwoman as they would say. But I always have it on standby. You never know. You be eating so good and one of them bones get locked up in there. Gotta have it on standby. So that we bless it. Yeah, bless it in Jesus' name. I think I'm gonna go in with my fish while it's hot. If anybody love buffalo, try it with your mustard. I'm always eating mine with the mustard. And I have my hot peppers to usually eat with it, but because I had my pickled onions and stuff and they already flavorful, so I didn't get my peppers. So much to talk about. Mm. mm, mm, mm. Oh, that's so good with that. Mm. I love my hot sauce, y'all. I'm sorry. I put more hot sauce on it. That crispy skin. Mmm. Y'all hear that crunch? Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord. Oh. So, I was laying down. I had went to Instagram and I seen this video where this lieutenant, oh Lord, I'm about to put that in the ranch. My daughter, she'll love ranch on everything. Now how they treated him, and he told the officer, I'm afraid to get out the car. He said, and you should be. I'm like, God help us. I mean, what do it take? You know, it's ridiculous. Mm, mm, mm. And my heart just aches. Hey, Jewel. Buffalo fish. So I'm like, what do it take? The George Floyd, all of that's going on, and they still got so much hatred, you know. And he was so calm. He had his hands up all that time, you know. Then when they pepper sprayed him, well, of course, you can't see Harley now. And the other officer was attempted to help him. He told him, nah, move. You know. It's ridiculous. So much. And then everywhere I turn, Facebook and Instagram, and they put it up on TV. This guy that, I guess he's a rapper. I don't know him. Never heard him. But he passed. You know. Seems like he was a big rapper because, I mean, so many posting with him and, you know. I mean, he done took over Instagram. I don't know him, though. But so much is going on in the world, y'all. So much. So anybody been following the George Floyd? I tell you, all that water from when I got up this morning, I took a shower, then I went out and it started raining. I was in the rain, all that water. Then come home, took another shower. That water just relaxed my nerves. So I heard you. And that was such good sleep. I had put on my pajamas and crawled back up in the bed. It's like my tongue already know. You're not going nowhere. I stop right where you are. I come out. But not bragging. That's why I take bread. You never know. When the tongue may fall asleep and let that bone go down. Mmm. Good. I know fish. People love coleslaw or spaghetti with it. I don't. Usually when I do my fish, I just eat my fish. But I had a taste for broccoli. I had a taste for my tomatoes. And my fried sour pickles. Mmm. Pickled onions. Pickled cucumber. Yeah, I know I had a pickled tomato down in here. Mmm. Trying to make sure that wasn't no real bone. It's good. Mm. I know when it comes to buffalo, like I had a friend, when I used to cook her buffalo, she always liked them real big buffaloes. She said they have, well, they have bones, but not real little fine bone. And I hate those big ones because they're so meaty. I know folks probably say, well, that's what you want, the meat. I don't like them thick, them real big ones, so I'll be getting them little ones. This is so good. Look, get back up here. They're good, y'all. My God from glory, that is so good. Mm. I don't know if y'all understand, but At the bottom of the fish, it'd be like a little oil. And it'd be crispy when you fry it. That'd be so good. You gotta know what I'm talking about. So it'd be fire. I'm sorry, I didn't offer y'all any. I don't know, a lot of folks don't eat buffalo fish. As they say, the bones, the bones. My mustard. So I done had the whole week off from babysitting my granddaughter. Because this week was spring break for Georgia. And she's up in Nashville with her other Nana and her TT. No, she up in, did I say Georgia? I mean Tennessee. Look at me. Sticking my fish in that ranch. And I meant to do it in my mustard. Y'all, these pickles, onions. Lord, help me to get my words out right. I'm telling you. All that water today just got me so relaxed, honey. My fried pickles with this ranch. It's so good. It's the sour pickles that I sliced and cooked. Do I want some ranch on you? No. I don't know what's going on the inside of me, but them tomatoes be fire. It's good. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this one I'm talking about, the edge of the, down at the bottom of the fish. It be so good. That pickled onions, and I love my red onion. The pickled onions and cucumber and the tomato is making me see that little thin one. It's making me want some crowded peas. My kids will eat crowded peas when I make that with it. Yeah. You tear it up. Like, I'm not really a bean eater, but I love crowded peas, especially with my pickled onions and cucumber and tomato, and I slice up peppers in mine. Hold on, I gotta do my nose. Y'all know I try not to do it in front of the camera. You ever watch some videos and they coughing and sneezing? And this is what I be doing. As if they germs could come all the way through your phone and get you. But I can't take it. So, give me some H2O. Sister girl is full. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. But all of that seasoning, that taste is just going all down in your jaw, all up in around your gum, all down, all on your tongue. It's just marinating all in you, down your throat. It's on point. It's just good. It's good. It's a beautiful day. But I was out so early in it. You see? I remember my twins, when they was younger, only fish. I think I swallowed a bone. Only fish they would eat would be perch. You know, the one at the store. And trying to see if that's something. I don't know. Hold on. I always say chew about once or twice and swallow. I done chewed more. And the only thing that they would eat is perch. Serenity. Precious came like 3 years later. But I'd be up at nighttime. eating buffalo, and Precious will be up eating buffalo with me. My twins, they really did eat buffalo. They was up in age. They was up in age when they started eating buffalo fish. So, yep, she's a. I say Precious will had to be around 4 or 5 eating buffalo fish with me. Yep. And I trained all my children up, even my grandchildren, with eating hot sauce. I said, you got to be a warrior. Ain't that a shame? You got to have some hot sauce. Serenity, she like hot sauce on everything. Woo! I'm full, y'all. All my pickles gone. I'm crying. This is what I had to taste for y'all. It may not go together, but it's doing a dance down on the inside of me because it's fire. So, Easter gone. Now comes Mother's Day. I really don't know when it is. But I have to get my ideas together what I want for Mother's Day. I remember when my children was young in school, they'll come home with them painted fingerprints and give it to you for Mother's Day and draw that picture and putting it all on the refrigerator and stuff. Baby, thank God for good jobs. They grown. I don't want no painted fingerprints. One of my daughter. I'm not going to say which one said it. They said I'm too expensive. I was getting the big stuff now, baby. Look. I'm not asking. I'm not asking, oh, can you just give me a pedicure and manicure? Psh, baby, please. Honey. I had a sister, And I used to say, your mind be going like a cash register. Ching, 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 ching. Baby, that's how my mind is going now. I was walking through the store. I said, so what should I say I want now for Mother's Day? I've been getting some big stuff. The Lord been blessing. They'll come through. They definitely come through. I ain't going to tell y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all what the Lord been blessing me with. And it's a shame you can't get testimonies no more. How God done bless you. You know, folks be ready to bust you over your head. And excuse me. Oh, it was right there. I had to get that belch up. You know, talk about you, and so you could just say the Lord is blessing. God is good. This is so good, y'all. I'm so full. Try to eat my broccoli. I know people is trying to get back in shape for the summer. Let me tell you. Trying to finish this broccoli. How many times you supposed to chew? 20, 24 or something like that? I know I done chewed probably over 30. And still chewing. Wow. Woo! I know folks are trying to lose weight to get their groove back on them in the summer. And honey, I got on that scale. And I tell you, that scale just be lying. That scale be lying. I'm like, okay. So then I stopped getting on. I go in the bathroom, and I don't know if it be the devil. It probably is telling me to get on that scale. And I said, nope, I'm not going to get on it because it's to bring about a depression. But I really don't eat a lot. But you know what I have been eating? I've been eating sweets, and I'm not a sweet eater. I don't like, I bought this great big old lemon meringue pie. I took it back. I didn't even open it. Because I knew me. But then I bought an apple pie. So I ate probably not quite half of it. I don't know why I'm having such a sweet tooth. I'm not a sweet. You know, my downfall really used to be like potato chips, Cheetos, popcorn skins, all mixed up. And I mean, I love it. That's my ice machine, if y'all hear anything. But that was my downfall. I love popcorn. I love fresh made popcorn, butter popcorn. And I love my chips and stuff, but I really had started like easing away some, I'm not going to say a lot, but some. But I done picked up this here doggone sweet tooth. I don't like that. I don't. I do not like having no sweet tooth. I don't like it. And I think that's what my problem is. And then I was supposed to go for testing. Honey, I haven't called to make no appointment to go take my blood work or nothing. Because I already know. But my sugar, everything is good. Everything is good. I still have low reactions, but I don't know what's up with this here, me wanting sweet things. I just, sweets. I don't know where that's coming from. I'm not a sweet eater. I don't know when you get up in age. Fix my clothing. I don't know when you get up in age. Is that it? That you have a taste for sweet things? I don't know. And then I buys it. Then I get mad and I throw it away. Like if I eat something and it seems like I can't stop, I say, okay, I know what you do. Just throw it away. And sometimes I be trying to save the stuff for like Serenity or something. I can't have it around me. I can't have it around me. I have to throw it away. So anyhow, for those that's losing weight and getting ready for the summer, may God bless you and strengthen you. Y'all pray for me because I don't know what's going on with this here sweet tooth that I got. But, yeah, I prayed and I asked God to take away my appetite for things that's no good for me. That spiritually and naturally take away my appetite. A lot of people do things that's not good for them, but it's because they have that craving, that appetite for them. They have that appetite, that craving for smoking, that craving for, how people say, well, I just can't, even though they're not married or married, and they just have such a craving for more sex, and they go out with multiple people, and they just out there because they have that craving, that yearning for it. And so I remember the time when I think I was on a prayer line and I was praying, and it was about, Lord, change our appetite. And I thought about that the other day. I don't know if it was yesterday or either this morning when I was going fishing. I was asking God, change my appetite, because I feel the appetite is where it's noticeable. You know what I mean? You know how some people, they do stuff so much and they crave it, but it's not noticeable to them that they have this here appetite for it. So, but it's very noticeable to me that, Cynthia, you eating too much sweets, and sweet is not your, that's not you. Sweet is not me. I have always been a person that like my pickles, my lemons, I was like a salty person. I love stuff that with salt, even though it's bad for you, because I go overboard. But I just love salty things, peanuts, I just never really crave. Now, if I may eat like a piece of cake or a pound cake or something like that, but I never really just keep eating. Cause I'm not one that had an appetite for sweetness. But I found myself now, I have an appetite for sweetness, but it's not good for me. And I was saying, God, take it away. The appetite for the things that's not good for me naturally and spiritually. We do things that is not good for us, even in the spirit. It's not good for us. You know how have you heard how they be talking about the like a neighbor or something like, okay, I can't say that. But you say, yeah, that's one of them nosy neighbors. Yeah, she keeps up mess because she just one of those persons. She have an appetite for mess. She have an appetite for gossiping. That's what she craves. And the thing is, asking God, you got to know that you got this problem. You know what I'm saying? Just like they say for the alcoholics, you got to realize, you got to know, you got to come into the knowledge, holy, I got a problem. And so the thing is, I know I got a problem because I'm not a sweet eater, but I find myself eating sweets a lot. So the thing is, when you find yourself knowing that what your problem is, then you can work on it. You could pray, always pray. Means are to always pray. Prayer is the answer. But even with prayer, you got to start working on yourself. You hear folks say, girl, I remember the time back in the day, and I was a little saved child, and I hear my friends say, girl, I got to have it, honey. Woo! How my face will break out and da-da-da-da-da. I got to have me a man. It's that craving. They had that appetite for it. Their body craved that. Well, me being saved, it was like, even when your body do act up, you got to learn to bring it under submission. And the thing is, fasting, praying, whatever it takes to get that craving gone. Even the word of God said, resist the devil and he will flee. I know a lot of folks don't believe that. That's fine. But I'm telling you, I know how God do, because I know what he done did for me. And that's the thing, like, even when I want the cake, even when I want the apple pie, I have to talk to myself. You don't need that. You don't need that. No. You don't need it. It's not good for you. And even when I get a little weak and I still go and try to get that, I'll be like, okay, God, this the last piece. This the last piece. And so me, I'm not gonna lie to God. So when I say it's the last piece, I gotta go ahead and throw the rest away, because I don't want to be saying, Lord, I lied. So, but the thing is, just asking God, to help with the appetite. Kill that appetite for things that's not good for me in the spirit and natural. Kill it. Get rid of it, God. Get rid of it for me. Take it away. Take away that appetite. And that's what we need to do. Just, God, take away the appetite. Everything that's not good for me, even with the food, the different types of food, if it's not good for me, God, take away that appetite, that craving, that yearning for it. Take it away. And the natural, the smoking, the laying around, fornicating, adultery, because even though you're married, you still can yearn so much for it. If your husband or your wife ain't putting out, then you're going out the doors and getting it somewhere else. It's you have that appetite for it, the appetite for drinking. I don't care how drunk they be, they still seem like they gotta have more. Even for the drug user, out of their mind. Have you seen the videos how they out of their mind? They laid out all on the street, and then the Lord bless that they'll get right. The ambulance will come and inject something in them, and they get right, but then turn around and they'll go and do it again. It's that craving for it. They yearn for it. And the thing is, it's an appetite that need to be vanished out your life. So just ask God, take away that appetite. Take away the appetite. The foods that's no good for me. Take it away. The drugs, the smoking, the sexual activities, anything that's not good for me, God, spiritually, naturally, take it away. Take it away. Overeating. Even though you full and you just constantly eat, you just gotta, oh, but it's so good. I can't stop. God, take away that, So it's just, I don't know. I just ended up there on that conversation, y'all. But, I know why I ended up, because I was on that scale. And I was saying the scale be lying, but, yeah, I've been doing a lot of sweets lately. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of sweets. I've been buying candy, y'all. Oh, I've been buying candy. But I have been, when I do eat some, I do throw it away because I don't be wanting to finish the bag or nothing. But yeah, so, but I know what to work on, and I know what to pray to God for to help me. Yeah, kill that appetite. Kill that appetite, God. Everything that is bad for me, take that out. Give me a good appetite. See, when you take something away, you got to replace it. So, God, give me a good appetite for the things that's good for me. Take away the appetite for the things that's bad for me. And give me a good appetite for the things that's good for me, even in the spirit. Even in the spirit. God, take away the taste of alcohol. Take away the taste of smoking cigarettes. Take it away. Because I used to be a smoker. I was a smoker for years. For years. But I knew I loved the Lord. And baby, excuse me. People would say, okay, if you had $1 or something and you was hungry or you wanted some cigarettes, I would get the cigarettes. I used to smoke real bad, but God delivered me. He took that taste out my mouth. I remember going to church Sunday morning, and the pastor got up and he said, "This is Deliverance Sunday. He said, habit breaking Sunday." And he said, for those who want the habit broken, come up here. I think I was the first one that ran up there. I did. I think it was the first one. Because I wanted that desire out of me. I wanted it out of me. I didn't want the appetite anymore. And I would try it at home. I, break all my cigarettes up, flush it down the toilet. A few hours later, go and buy some more, But I really wanted it out of me. I wanted that craving out. And I remember running up there. I remember a lot more people came, but it was all about Cynthia right then. So I really couldn't tell you how many folks was up there. I mean, I knew they was by me because I could feel the presence of them. But I couldn't tell you who they were. All I know was this was my day. Because he said, this is habit breaking day. And I got up there because I knew it. I knew it was my day. And him and two more. It was Bishop Allen and Sister Withers. And Elder Gordon, Tubby Gordon. He said, and it was so, well, people would look at it and say, that's nothing. But just like when Jesus spit down on clay and laid his hand on a man's eye, he was able to see. It was so, like, that did it. But yeah, because the power of God was with that. He said, turn around 3 times. He said, each time you turn around, say the yoke is broken. No, the curse is broken. And I turned around once. I said, the curse is broken. I turned around 2. I said, the curse is broken. But that number 2, I started feeling something. I got around to number 3. When I said the curse is broken, heaven grabbed it and the curse was broken. You hear me? And I remember he will, Pastor Gordon went around and he laid hands on whoever was up there. I don't know how many, who it were. I couldn't even tell you who it were. Because like I said, it was all about Cynthia getting her deliverance. I remember he laid hands on me, Minister Allen, which became Bishop Allen, and Sister Withers, Linda Withers. Each one laid hands. But I tell you, it was like me and heaven had came to a oneness. I was delivered. God delivered me. God took that taste. He took that craving. He took my appetite. And you know what? I remember going home because I had a pack left. Well, it wasn't no whole pack. And I tried to smoke it. The rest of it, because you know how we are, baby. I don't want to throw this away. This is my money, you know. And I remember I went home and actually tried to smoke it. I did, but it wouldn't taste right. It wouldn't do. It didn't do anything for me. God had delivered me. God delivered me. So I know that God can deliver you from the appetite of smoking cigarettes, of homonging, of drugs, of alcohol, or eating sweets. I know he can. God can do it. God can do it. I'm telling you. He did it for me, y'all. He did it for me. Now, what people will say, that ain't nothing. You got delivered like that? Yes, I really did. God delivered me from that. And he did it so simple, you know? It's so simple. So just ask God, give you an appetite. The appetite that you have that's not good for you, take that appetite away and give you an appetite for something that's take away the appetite that's bad for you. That's bad for you. That's not good for you at all. And then give you an appetite for what's good for you. The right types of food. And even in this life, things that you go through in the natural, as far as, taking away the cigarettes, put something else there, just give you the love for the word, because one thing about smoking, when you get up in the morning, you just feel like you got to have it. Now, Lord, that he took away that. Now, put another appetite in me for something that's good for me. Early morning prayer, early reading the word of God, So when he takes something away, let him add something that's good. So yeah, that just ended up that way because I was talking about me being fat. So yeah, yes, to take away that appetite for sweet stuff, because I don't know what it is. I don't know where that came from. I do not like a lot of sweet things, but lately I've been just tearing sweet stuff up. I hardly eat. When y'all see me do, and the reason why y'all haven't seen me do a lot of them back to back, like every day, because I don't be wanting to eat. I don't be wanting to eat. So I don't eat a lot, but I done got so I could go a day and just give me a something sweet or something, and then I think that's what my problem is. So, but anyway, thank y'all so much for stopping by. Thank you for your views. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your share, or whatever. I appreciate it. I appreciate the bad comments, the good comments, no comments at all. So don't forget to have love in your heart. Have your heart so full of love, you have no room for hate. Have your heart so full of forgiveness that you have no room for unforgiveness. Love and forgive. Life is too short. Life is too short. So many people are leaving here. And the problem is not about death, it's where you're going. It's where you're going to spend eternity. That's the most important thing. Will you be ready when your time is up? When the rapture may come, or your rapture, like, okay, well, you about to leave this world now. That's your rapture right then. So the thing is just having your heart right. Having your heart right. It's time out. Just looking at that video, how they did that lieutenant in his truck, how the police is, how they was treating him. His hands was up and they were just so evil. And I'm like, God, when will it stop? I mean, why we gotta be so hateful towards each other? So bitter and just nasty towards each other, it's like, when would it stop? I mean, dude, what's wrong with you? Wake up, But we got to know what time it is. We in peerless times. It's here. It's upon us. So, but make sure nothing in your heart but love. Make sure you got forgiveness. Make sure you forgive. Make sure you forgive. People is not worth you having any animosity, any bitterness for. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And remember to always season your words. Season it with grace. I don't care how right you are and wrong they are. Make sure your words is seasoned with grace. Watch how you talk to people. That means a lot. It just, watch how you talk to people, even to your children, even to your grandchildren, even though you the adult, they the child. It's just, ask God to season your words. What I say to you all, it comes to me first. I have to make sure that my words is seasoned. And it's, there's times that I goes off, like Tasha Cobb said, sometimes my mouth is smart, but you just got to watch how you talk to each other. Lord, season my words. Let it be seasoned with grace. And don't forget, I don't care how tough that steak is, make sure it's seasoned. So season your words and your food with grace. Until next time, I thank y'all for stopping by, listening to me, and let me sit here in front of you and just eat. It sounds crazy. How do we just sit there and watch people eat? And I do it so much. I wake up through the night and watch videos of people eating. It sounds crazy, but I don't know. But thank you for everything. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares. Don't forget, if you haven't, if you have, thank you. If you haven't, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the same as this one. Season your words and food with grace. Until next time, y'all be blessed. I love you so much. And y'all pray for me. I solicit y'all prayers that my appetite would change from this here sweetness that's going on. But it's changing. It's changing because I just believe God. And then I put forth the work by not buying it. Yes. So, and if I do buy it, I'm going to eat a little bit and then throw it away. But no, I'm going to get better. Well, until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. Thank you all.